Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. This is going to be your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. That's going to be Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Kakenai, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. I'm one of your co-hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Swotaku, and I'm joined, as always, by my friend and co-host Boy Kun, and unfortunately, our other friend and co-host, Josh, Mr. Josh Box, is not here this week.
Nope. Josh
Turning it
is
up
out.
in Vegas.
Yeah, is out for some work trips.
Work trip.
Work trip. So
Oh, he's putting in work, all right. You know me.
yeah, the three of us usually who are here, we are fans of Sakamichi series, JPop idols, just idols in general, but Sakamichi series is our favorite.
That it is indeed.
So we talk about them because they're cool like that. Got a few things to go through this episode.
Yeah.
But before that, how are you, my guy?
I'm good for now. We mentioned it earlier. We were talking about it in the pre-show, which you can always check out live if you follow us at twitch.tv/slopeclub every Tuesdays. Anyways,
Hey.
Yeah, so I went to go get my hair cut, get the fresh cut, because I got a dato this weekend,
Ooh.
which I'm very excited about. But while I was there was a dude in the little what is it, like the lobby area, right? Because there's like the actual haircut
Waiting for his haircut?
Yeah, and he was just coughing like crazy.
Oh no.
Didn't cover his mouth. Oh. And I was just like looking at him like, you're gonna ruin me, bro.
Well, it's like, who coughs with their mouth not covered, man? That's just
Like I could
Gross.
get it if like maybe he was like in the chair because they put the thing over you,
oh yeah,
right?
you can't-
But even then, that's when you would be like, oh, hold on a second, something like that, right? But the guy was just like on his phone, like just like. I was like, I'm about to get up out of this chair and slap
like,
you, boy.
bro, can you kick this guy out?
I mean, I'm like, we all here trying to look fresh for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Don't let this guy ruin it for us.
Do you like go to a regular, like the same person every time?
Yeah. Okay. So except for this time, like I said, because like I have a date this weekend that I'm trying to like look good for, and but what is it? So my regular barber is booked out for the rest of this week because I guess he has like stuff he has to take care of. So I was like, okay, well I'll go with the other dude who's always there, right? But when I go there,
same place.
yeah, same place, but just a different dude, right? It's like two dudes who are the usuals there, and then there's like a third station that's like kind of like different people. But then what is it? But when I go there, my usual barber was there because I guess there was like two people that had booked him like 2 months in advance before he had blocked out this week or whatever. And so he couldn't like cancel it. So he like, I'll just do their haircuts early and then just go or whatever. But so he saw me and he like looked at his appointment book and I was like, oh no. He's like, oh Jimmy, oh, you have an appointment? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm with Lee today for 10:15, and he was just like,
The betrayal, dude.
that's
Damn. Well, that's.
But he understood.
Yeah, right. It's not like you decided to not go to him. This
Once I got in the chair, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I'm going up to see his girl this weekend. I'm trying to look fresh, and it was already all booked out. And so he's like, oh, okay. If you guys ever want to know what being in a committed relationship is like, go see a barber regularly and then go to see someone else.
I get a haircut once a month. I go to the same person. So I just like text her real quick. Hey, can I come tomorrow or whenever? She's like, sure. This time? I'm like, okay. It's nice,
Yeah.
Somebody you go to. every time.
Yeah, because it's just you trust that it's going to look the way you want it to look. Because
and they're like, what do you want this time? I'm just like, whatever you want. Although this time I asked for something different, and she's like, you better like do it a certain way, or else it'll look stupid. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, dude, that's when you.
Obviously, I didn't because I wore a hat earlier.
So now it's like.
So it's just whatever. I'm supposed to always, use like wax or like product. Not today. It's okay.
See, I feel weird because like
I'm wearing a, yeah.
Normally, my barber always asks me if I want product in my hair before I leave, but usually I tell him no, right? Because I'm like, oh, I'll just do it myself at home. It's fine, whatever. But then this dude, I guess he's just out of habit, just put the pomade in, which is nice, it looked good. But I was just like, oh no, dude, this doesn't smell like my smell, So it's just
usually like if I try something new and then so I'll let it get styled, and so I know. So when I go home, then I know how it's supposed to be. But only the first time. Then after that, I'm just like, all right, I'm good.
But I need to know.
Take a shower anyway.
I need to know what blow dryer my barber uses. Dude, it always like, I don't know, he gets like the pompadour looking like way better than I can ever do it at home.
Yeah, mine uses the Dyson one.
Probably. And it's like, but he does it all fast, which is the thing, right? Because he like curls the hair and he blow dries it, and then like after like a couple seconds, it's just like, whoosh. I'm like, what?
Is it the one with like the big hole in the middle that just like you can like put your hand through it? That's the Dyson one. Oh, okay. It sounds like a jet, like whoosh, and not like a traditional. But anyway, get haircuts.
Yeah. How have you been, boy?
Doing okay. Nothing new. Just same old Monster Hunter. But last week I had dinner with Tron, our manager. Came through, had some barbecue. It tasted good. I finally had some of that A5 Wagyu.
Yeah,
as described. Yeah, it melts in your mouth. It's so good. Jimmy wasn't there, but next time.
I know. I couldn't make it, but then when I saw on Instagram the A5 Wagyu, I was like,
tasted mighty good. So
that marbling, dude.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. been hunting with my group, right? Like
because I usually just join randoms.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun with a group that right, or you can communicate with. In my opinion, because it gets real stupid real fast.
Yeah.
I think that's like why I enjoy the game, because it's like more like the social aspect for me, right? Like,
is it?
Yeah, it's
Mine's
like
about the builds.
The builds. Well, I mean, I enjoy that too, but it's just like, it's like usually my chance to like, I just sit down with my controller, be like, hey,
yeah,
guys,
that's cool too.
How you guys been?
But you know how like initially when it first came out, Monster Hunter World, and we were playing with Josh, and I was playing, but it wasn't really like clicking for me until I got to the part where it's like, oh, I see, you make different builds.
Now I understand.
So that's why like every quest I use a different weapon. Right? Because there's like, oh yeah, I'm a longsword user, or like, oh, I'm a hammer guy, Oh yeah, I use both. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've been doing. Nothing.
So I don't know how to make
exciting.
This transition, because
yeah,
normally we hand it off to Mr. Box, but he's not here today. I don't know. I guess you can hand it off to me.
Yeah. So usually Josh is the one who picks the comment of the week, but he ain't here, so it's Jimmy's comment of the week this episode where Jimmy chooses the best comment from the previous episode to be highlighted. And so the comment of the week is...
my name is Josh, Mr. Josh Box. I try to present myself as not lewd on the internet, but I'm really good. I should do this. He can't defend himself. All right.
Oh man.
All right. I miss him, Josh. If you watch this later, I miss you, bud. Anyways, my comment of the week goes to Toshi Asahina, regular commenter. Thank you. He's gotten it a couple times, but he comments. My highlight of Sakamichi Kenshusei group assignments was Matsumoto Kira Dorakatsu for Keyaki. She was really crazy on Showroom. I'm still down by the withdrawal of Hirate Yurina. I don't know if I'd ever recover from this since I've never been an idol fan or otaku until I saw Hirate Yurina. Seeing her performance on stage has been huge experiences and something to live for in my life. But I want to go to the next Keyaki concert, definitely, and support Keyaki's future. I'll wear Hirate Yurina's towel, though. Crying, sad emoji.
Oh, well, see that? Okay, cool. Thank you for your comment. It's another new member to look out for. If he highlights this member, be on the lookout. But when all the Keyaki news happen, or anything new that happens with Keyaki that, us more, I guess, experienced idol fans have gone through, I feel like Keyaki has a lot of newer, younger fans, right? Or just like newer fans to like this whole thing in general. And so like when Keyaki members graduate, right? It's like, oh no. What happened? This is the first time it's ever happened. What? Right? So yeah, thank you for your comment.
Yeah, I hope that because I know Toshi isn't the only one. I'm sure a lot of people came into Keiyakizaka because of the stage presence of young Hirate Yurina, right? But I hope that the majority of them are doing what he's doing, is still sticking around to support the group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wanted to highlight that. I was just like, I feel you.
Yeah. I feel you too. I feel you.
I actually legit got sad about it. We're gonna talk about it in a little bit, but just thinking about the future of Keiyakizaka, I was like, oh man, I wonder if one day we're gonna like be talking about Techi era Keiyakizaka in contrast to like whatever the current era is.
Definitely will, dude.
Yeah, probably.
That's just the things with these groups, right? Especially idol groups, they have rotating members, right? There's, everyone talks about the golden era of AKB48 or the golden era of Morning Musume, where it seemingly was like the time where they released the best music and were just more entertaining and stuff. The gold era of Keyaki was 2016.
The beginning? Oh, it's so sad, dude.
That's
that golden
my
era. First year.
My favorite era of Keiyakizaka.
My favorite was the months surrounding Futari Saison.
The months, that's it. Just the Futari Saison promotional period. That's it.
No. I obviously I've liked them from the beginning till now. It's just I think this last year was just very disheartening.
Yeah, dude,
right?
It's just rough, man.
Yeah,
especially with Hinata doing really well. Mm-hmm. In comparison,
sometimes I just want to just knock Hinata down a block, dude.
Oh damn! Whoa. Not to say Keyaki doing a big arena tour in Tokyo Dome wasn't good, but it's just didn't feel as entertaining to me as the other Sakamichi groups,
Yeah, dude. I actually, that was like the first time I watched a physical Blu-ray in a while.
Did you? So you watched the whole thing?
Yeah, really good.
How was that?
Really, really good. I'd say if you're a not even Keiyakizaka fan, but a Sakamichi fan, or even idol fan, it's a must watch. I think it's some of the strongest Keiyakizaka performances I've seen.
Right
and which makes everything all the more bittersweet.
Ah, yeah.
right? Because it's like, oh, it's cool that we have this, but man, it's also really sad that like it's over. You know, like not
At
to say
least
the group's over, but like this specific kind of the version of the group. You know.
At least they ended on a high note, I guess. If you want to, Tokyo Dome, right? A really good concert.
Yeah.
So, but let's talk about the rest of them. What do we got?
What? Juan said, "Man, Golden Era was the Harada Mayu."
Ooh, those 2 weeks. Those
pre-debut, so good.
Golden weeks. Oh man. But
yeah, let's get into the news, shall we?
Yeah, what do we got?
Can't always look at the past. Got to look at the future.
We have some Yoshimotozaka talk about.
Oh,
let's go. And of course, a lot of Nogi news, and we have some Keyakitte stuff to talk about too. Look at that.
This like it's so sad because it's literally just a commercial, but it made my day.
Yeah, and so in the current events, we have the Shilling Corner.
This is where we pay our bills around
commercials, yeah, where the members make commercial appearances and stuff. And so Keyakitte they've been part of the AEON card commercials for a while now. And they released a new one.
20% cash back, dude.
Ooh.
I'll never forget that, dude. It's wild.
It's wild. And so this one features a new song. Oh, yeah. It's called Dare ga Sono Kane o Narasu no ka. And I gotta say,
dude, it sounds hyphy, dude.
Yeah. I'm getting hype, bro. Getting hype.
Yeah, give me it to already, dude. The drums, dude.
Yeah, we got that intense drumming and some, wailing guitars all up in there. Exciting. But yeah, in the commercial though, I guess the AEON commercials have always been kind of like a drama that featured a few first gen members, Risa and Sugai and Habu. But they added some second gen, like Seki and Morita and what's Hono? Is it Hono? I'm watching. Yeah, it is Hono.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Some of our favorites, both our favorites actually, all up in this AEON card campaign. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dare ga sono kane o narasu no ka.
Yeah.
All right.
That's sounding pretty good, man.
Did somebody
barely hear it?
The bell?
Hello?
Yeah,
if you watch the commercial, you barely hear it, right? But like, it comes like it's pretty impactful. At least the first time I heard it, I was like, "Yeah," making that face. So looking forward to this.
20% cash back.
Yo, that's fat, dude. What? 20%? That's insane.
I was worried that when they would post when they had in the commercial that it would no longer be 20%, but it still is.
Campaign goes on.
It would be foolish to use cash at this point if you had 20% cash back. You're just wasting money.
Yeah, I mean you just are in general because there are rewards cards out there with as high as 5%. It's no 20%, but
it's no 20% cash back, but I would say almost as good as 20% cash back is this new song. Yes. Let's be real, it's hard to be 20% cash back.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. What? But it's, the last Aeon card commercial also had the new song, right? The Junigatsu ni Puru o whatever.
Yeah.
Jumped in the pool.
The one that we never got because no single ever came out since.
So there's at least 2 new songs coming. Keyakitte fans just deprived, dude. We're just
we can only hear new songs through Aeon card commercials, dude.
No, we gotta wait for the next campaign. It was like 4 or 5 months in between. Ah, damn, dude.
It's rough.
Struggling. But at least to me, it's sounding pretty good. So as long as the rest of the song has this vibe, I'm all for it.
Yeah. I feel like if it's gonna be like a new Senbatsu and everything like that, like we're predicting, like they're just gonna start fresh. They gotta just gotta go, ugh, like beat me up with a new track.
Yeah. Because of course there's gonna be the expectation, right? Like, are they gonna be as good without Hirate and all these other members, kind of thing, right? There's definitely gonna be comparisons, at least in the fandom, right? So gotta come at it strong. Just we'll see.
Yeah, but that's not the only commercial giving us some new jams to listen to, huh? We got a Fettuccine Gomi commercial featuring Nogizaka46 with a new song in there as well. Mayottara Hazu.
No, it's called Sayonara, Stay With Me.
Then what's this? Oh, is it just the promo?
That's the
commercial
campaign. So like the drama has,
I just saw the brackets.
No, you got to look in the lower corner, man. That's where it says the song.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like
so
a
this
drama.
is actually so this is the A side, right?
No, it's not.
No,
okay. So the commercial is like a drama that they're gonna like short, commercial Japanese style commercials, right? There's like dramas and a story and stuff over the promotional campaign of whatever product. So it's gonna feature some 3rd gen, 4th gen members. Yoda Yuki seems to be the main character. And we also had Kubo and Kagi Haruka. And probably a few others. So, yeah, this is probably one of the coupling tracks to the 25th single. So, it sounded okay.
Yeah, chill. It's chill.
I am going to assume these are the members who are on the track.
Like the unit or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, only time will tell. So in the meantime, make sure you guys pick up some fettuccine gummies.
25th single comes out in March sometime. So we'll check it out then. All right, that's it for the Shilling Corner. 2 new songs, guys.
Ooh, very stacked Shilling Corner this week, huh?
Good stuff. You can, get fettuccine for 20% off with AEON card. They're probably like $5 a pack or something. I'm gonna use my AEON card for this one.
The clerk's just judging you.
Just for a fettuccine, some gummies. Damn. Anyway, let's get to the current events.
That's not it for the new songs. We got some more. Coming your way, huh? And this time it's from everybody's favorite group, Yoshimotozaka.
Yeah.
46 releasing a new music video.
Yep. And so this is the song for the subunit Ciao, which features Yurian Retriever and Gambareruya, the Manzai duo. The song is called Tsukini Natte Gomenasai. It's from their latest single, Fuan de wa Irarenai, 3rd single. This was one of the unit tracks.
Skinny nachatte,
And so yeah, they finally made a music video for it. So let's check it out, y'all. Let me post the link.
See, you know the old adage. It's like it's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
So just do it anyway.
Yeah. See, that's what Yoshimotozaka's approach was. Hiragana's like, is it okay if I fall for you? No, Yoshimoto's like, nah, we already did.
Sorry.
Sorry,
guys.
All right, so we just watched the new music video for Tsukini Nachatte Gomen Nasai by Ciao.
It's the unit.
What'd you think of it, boy?
I like it. I like the vibe. Gave me a little bit of that Showa era idol feel there in the instrumentation, especially the chorus part. So yeah, I was digging it.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go into an unnecessarily long-winded explanation / story because that's what I oft do on this show.
Hit me.
So as I mentioned last week, I reread Eyeshield 21, right? And one of just follow along. Real quick. Just bear with me. So one of the whole points of Eyeshield 21 is that like he's just this kid that was bullied that runs really fast, right? But then they cover his face with the eye shield, and he's like, "Oh, don't you know? He was like a famous running back at a high school or middle school in America, and he came back to Japan, right?" And then so he's like, "Oh, what? You just lied? You just made this up, dude?" And then the whole point of the series is like becoming so good that the lie becomes reality, right?
Oh, okay.
And so he
Fake
actually faces. So he actually ends up facing the running back from the school the middle school in America that returned to Japan, and then he defeats him and becomes the true Eye Shield, right? So I feel like with Yoshimotozaka, we have started it off with the memes, right? That this is going to be the best group.
The Eye Shield 21.
Yeah, we put the Eye Shield on them, and they're like, "Oh, we don't deserve this title," but we said, "No, you just gotta make the lies a reality." And with every single they put out, they just juke another opponent. Get out of the way, Hiragana. Stiff arm. Nogizaka, get down. Kiyakizaka, yeah. And they have become the best Sakamichi series group.
Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, totally, man. They're killing it so far with every release. This one, Chow is a unit with Yurian Retriever and Gambareruya, the duo. And they made like a really kind of conventional, but, cute, straight up idol, Japanese idol style song and music video. And it's, I like it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. It is not just a conventional idol song. It is a very good conventional idol song, right?
Yes.
That's being performed by comedians, right? Mm-hmm. Which, we were talking about where we're actually watching it live. Hey, if you want to see our live reactions, you can always tune in to the podcast every Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/Slope Club. But yeah, we gave it our live reaction, and we're just saying how, like, I don't know, I think it's like subverted our expectations, right? Because with the group, like the women in it, they are traditionally very kind of like really boisterous in their comedy, right? Like like slapsticky. They make a lot of funny faces and weird outfits and stuff like that. But to see them just like very like earnestly take a stab at like a conventional idol song, I think is really, really cool.
Yeah. I think that's the whole appeal with Yoshimotozaka now, is that they're not usually what you'd expect to see as idols, but then they're like, working hard to be idols.
Yeah, dude.
I think they have some kind of advantage where they're already in the industry, right? They're working in show business, so they know how to do these kinds of things. As far as being an entertainer goes, whereas traditional like idols are very inexperienced high school girls or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The choreography was actually done by Red member who's a professional dancer. So it's like, well, Yoshimotozaka just produces themselves now. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. It's so stacked, bro.
Mm-hmm. Red's not fair because they have like
actual professional dancers and stuff,
championship winning people.
And don't forget the tap dancing uncle.
Hide Bo. With his silver hair and good looks.
Sorry, we're laughing because Mr. Box has joined us in the chat, and everyone's just roasting him.
Damn.
We miss you, bud.
You shouldn't have come here. All right, we got to move on.
Yeah.
That was Yoshimotozaka.
Yeah, they have yet to put out anything that I didn't like, so I'm hoping that trend continues.
Yeah. So moving right along, the Sakamichi. Hinatazaka has gone through all their promos, so they haven't announced anything new. You know, they're just making appearances here and there, doing radio, so nothing really big for us to cover. Maybe next week. We already talked about Keyakitte. That was just the AEON commercial. But, you know, building up hype again. And so, I'm going to go straight to Nogizaka now. There's a lot of, there's a few things to talk about. First, the fourth generation members are starring in not just one, but two dramas. Ooh, man. So the first one is called Samu no Koto, and the second one is Saru ni Ao. And according to this Natalie article, they're going to be split between the two. So members like Endo Sakura and I'm looking for names, and this Tamura Mayu are in Samu no Koto. And then Kaki Haruka, Kitagawa Yuri are in Saru ni Ao. Interesting. Yeah. Seems to be just like a special few episodes, right? Mm-hmm. There are about how many members are in fourth gen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11? 10, 11?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe each, it's going to be like one drama is going to be like 5, or they're going to be like 5 episodes each or whatever. And like each episode is going to focus on one member's character. That kind of thing, maybe. But
I wonder how the new girls coming in feel about this, dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, we're technically 4th gen. Ugh.
Where's my role?
Where's
maybe
my
they'll
episode?
be like extras or something.
I hope they get utilized in some way. Or maybe this was filmed ahead before.
Yeah, yeah. Because in the promo is just the current 4th gen. So, so the first drama, Samu no Koto, will start March 20th. Mm-hmm. And then the second one will begin in April sometime.
Yeah.
So.
The dates are weird. Because it's not like weekly, right?
Yeah.
It's like the 21st, the 27th, the 28th. And then March 20th.
Couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, the 20, 21st, 27, 28. So. Oh, I mean, I guess it's
it says it's 4 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 episodes each.
Mm-hmm. So it's like Thursday and Friday or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, we have some preview pictures. Yeah. So not much else other than that. Yeah. Something to look forward to, I guess.
Best of luck to them. I hope that it's good. I hope that it's not Garbo.
Yeah.
But only time can tell.
We have some more acting roles coming through.
This one I'm genuinely so curious about.
Yeah, Yoda Yuki will play the heroine to the Grand Blue live-action adaptation. There she is with the bat.
I love this show. It's so dumb.
Yes.
So dumb.
And so, Grand Blue was announced last year sometime. They already have a trailer with the 2 dudes. And they're like running around the school naked. And all the girls are freaking out.
It's because they always like party super hard and their senpais always like strip them and themselves when they drink and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so they just pass out, and then when they wake up the next morning, they're like at school already, and they're like naked. Yeah, and then like, they're all just scumbags, which is funny, you know.
So like you were telling me you watched this anime, right?
Yeah. I actually talked about it on the show a while back when I was watching it, right?
Right. Okay. So Yoda is playing
The main girl.
the female lead or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah. So she's like kind of classic tsundere character, except because of the nature of the show, she gets like a little bit more physically violent in a slapsticky way, which probably explains the bat. Because it's like, she like probably genuinely likes the main guy, but he is also an idiot and just gets drunk and naked all the time,
So it's a comedy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very much a comedy. It's like a kind of a parody of like the coming of age college animes or stories, right? Because like it's like the setup is like any other. It's like, oh, guy goes to university in a new city and he's staying at like an old family friend's house. Of course, it's like there's two women there that he hasn't seen since they were kids. And he's like, oh, I'm going to start my new life. Joins the scuba diving club. And it's like, oh, wow, look at the beauties of the sea. And there's like that stuff there too, of course, because it's like a parody. But like, it's like, nah, dude, college was about getting turned. And so it's just like a bunch of jack dudes naked drinking all the time, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, so I'm curious to how Yodo will be in this. I can't quite picture her playing the main girl, but we'll see.
Okay. Be a challenge.
Yeah.
Going by the trailer, it seems like it's going to be really silly. But
I'll probably watch this when it airs.
it's going to come out May 29th. So look out
Someone
for that.
please sub.
I'd put the trailer on, but there's naked
dudes
around,
and stuff. Yeah, we're not trying to get lose our
Gucci.
Twitch partnership, dude. You guys will just have to watch that on your own.
Yeah. Let's talk about more Nogi stuff.
Okay, make sure Mr. Box isn't in the chat anymore before we move on.
Yeah.
Because we don't want him going too crazy at the club. We don't want to get him too excited, But Akimoto Manatsu from Nogizaka is getting a photo book, her second photo book.
Second one.
Yeah. I did not get the first one,
Me neither.
and I'm not sure if I'll get the second one.
I'm still on photo book hiatus mode.
I think I'm just done with photo books.
Oh no! I'm still waiting for the Umezawa one. So
Yeah, like I don't know
when
if
it
I
comes,
I think it would have to be someone I'm doing it mainly to like support them.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
like if Habu puts out a photo book, I'll probably pick it up
Right,
to
right.
like, okay, Oshi obligations.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just I like stumbled upon my old YouTube channel and watched a photo book review I did, and I just cringed so hard. It's like I gotta let this part of my fandom go.
Can't be like this no more. But
Yeah, dude.
Manatsu's second photo book will be released April 8th. It was shot in Italy, it says, and also some shots from Okinawa.
That's quite the spread, huh?
And if there's the Twitter and Instagram, of course, Manatsu_second2ND. As usual now.
Yeah. Waiting for her
Previews
to just
and
take
stuff.
over this Instagram. It's all photo book related for now, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, you gotta wait until it's released and see what happens. But yeah, new captain, new photo book.
New me. 2020.
Where is Umezawa's?
What's your favorite preview so far?
Actually, like one of the early ones, the one where she has the like lemon in her hand.
I think my favorite is the red dress with the hat.
Ooh.
I don't know, just the contrast in colors. You can never go wrong with that. Blue skies, bright red dress.
Yeah.
I do quite like the negative space on top quite a bit.
Yeah.
Trying to sound like an artist. You know.
Josh would have picked one where she's like sucking on her knee. It looks the most lewd to me, so.
I like the one where it's raining on her because she's wet. Is he in the chat still? Is he?
No, he's gone.
Okay, good.
Anyway, April 8th is.
He'll never watch this. We're fine.
Is the release. You're gonna have to watch Josh's review of this because there's no way he's not buying a second photo book of his Oshimen, right?
Yeah, dude.
So
wait, April 8th. She should have released it 2 days earlier. What's wrong with her? Traitor, dude. 4/8. Should have been 4/6.
Done goofed. Mm-hmm. But, let's talk about the last thing we have on Nogizaka. They have announced the title of the 25th single, Shiraishi Mai's graduation single.
Ooh.
And it is called Shiawase no. Let me translate this real quick. Hogo Shuk. Shiawase no Hogo Shuk. They performed this as an encore on the last day of the 8th birthday. What is Hogo Shuk? Protect. It's
like camouflage. It's like, you know what I mean?
Okay. There you go. Yeah, so at the venue, the 8th birthday was 4 days at Nagoya Dome. And so they had this big like installation that had the names of all the songs because that's what they do at Birthday Live, right? They perform all their songs.
Yeah.
So it was like over 200 songs or something like that.
Ooh.
So, they had this like installation outside where it just had listed all the songs that they've ever released. And so on the thing outside, there's like video of staff putting the
little placards up and stuff.
Yeah, of the new song. And so
that's emotional, dude.
There's the set list for the 4th day. Thanks to whoever put this together. This little graphic.
That's very nice.
You got synchronicity. Okay, 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen songs.
Is this no Yona Sonza? Is this chronological?
Usually it is.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but then why is Girls Rule here from my end? Is this on?
I think that's the end. Like they're just.
Okay, because Girls Rule is a bop, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it at the end. I understand.
Well, it's usually. Well, I don't know if they do it anymore. I didn't really pay attention to how they've been doing the birthday live. You know, they have a lot of songs now. Too many. I remember watching like the 4th or 5th birthday live
when they would do full songs,
like without knowing that they would go through their like discography chronologically. So I'm like really hyped for Koroku Kyodai, right? And at that time, Koroku Kyodai was like one of the newer songs. So I'm just like, when are they gonna perform this song? And it was like towards the end,
sit down,
of like an 8-hour concert, dude.
You got
I was like, holy
time
shit!
To go.
But yeah, there's of course there's like fan cams and stuff, and rips. But I have not listened to those. I'm trying not to, at least wait for like a really decent version of the song. But
I've only seen like really jacked up looking rips, or like
I'll wait for last single, man. I'm not gonna submit myself to that shit.
At the very least, like a radio version.
Yeah. But
and even then, those are not good.
Yeah. From what I've been reading, though, it's not the party banger we were hoping for. Instead, we're getting kind of a slower type of track.
A little send-off song, sad
with
feelings.
And I'm just like, bruh.
Maybe the main coupling will be a DJ Mayan track.
No, let's go. Yeah. Hoping for the best though. Because every graduation song is like, there's like feels, right? Like it's like this. There's like a certain way that they are, or at least graduation single.
A little bit more ballady, right?
I just want something like hype.
Right?
It's like, what? Nogizaka has never done this type of music before.
I'm out. Deuces.
Trap banger. Here we go.
Ooh. Give me the triplet flows, dude. Watashi wa sotsugyou shimasu.
Mayan rapping like Travis Scott. Oh, man. But, yeah, that does it for the current events. It's 25th single comes out in a month.
Ooh.
So we're gonna get.
We should. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing stuff pretty soon.
Yeah. So that does it for the current events.
Hey, but the show's not over yet. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the TV show roundup. All right. The show's not over yet because it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. It's the TV show roundup. Won't you know? It's when we go back and recap the past shows that the members have been featured on within the past week. Of course, we always cover Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakitte Kakenai, and Nogizaka Koujichuu. But, Nogizaka Eidoko is a thing that's happening now. Hinatazaka has Dasada airing, and every now and then there's some other shows that they've been appearing on, as well as Nogi Eigo, which is kind of scattered throughout
monthly
the
thing.
month. Yeah, but
Shiraishi, her movie came out, right, and she's been on like every TV show promoting it, and as a Mayan Oshi, it's been difficult to follow.
Ooh,
but
they're
she
all
was
over
on
the place.
she was on monitoring this week or last week. That's pretty worth checking out. She goes to like it's her and Chiba Yudai, right, the co-star. And so it's like these people who are fans, they get tricked by their friend to go to this place, and it's like, oh look, there's a display of her photo book and whatnot. And then the friend is like, oh, I'm gonna go use the restroom. And then Mayan comes. And they're like, oh shit. That kind of thing, It's nice to watch those kind of reactions, I guess, lucky ass fans. The other show she was on was the one I watched, at least. The Banana Man Drive 3. That was like the second time she was on it in the month. And they drive around, go eat and stuff. It was nice. They go to this weird like bungee gym or whatever. And so they're like trying to do these exercises, but like she like slips out of the like harness and like face plants.
Oh no.
They're like, oh no, Shiraishi.
We've ruined her.
It was pretty funny. It's just nice. Like, as a Mayan Oshi, I don't really see her in a lot of TV shows outside of the ones that are Nogizaka related by herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times, at least on Nogizaka Koujichuu, maybe it's just me, but it feels like she's kind of like holding back a little bit. She wants to let other people shine. But it's nice when she's on these other shows, right? Like some of the Banana Man stuff we watched, talked about a couple weeks back. Seemed like she was like kind of like let herself be out there a little bit more, right, at the forefront.
Yeah. So if you don't want to watch any of that, check out the Banana Man Drive 3. I got this one show that had Bemiho, Watanabe Miho, and Sasaki Mipan. It's the Japanese version, I guess, of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Right? And I was like, oh, word. let's go. And they got the first question wrong, and they got eliminated. That's like 2 minutes into the show. I'm just like,
Rip Hinatazaka, dude.
They seem kind of old, right? So like the first question, Bemiho answers it. It's like a geography question. I'm pretty confident in this one. Trust me, Mipan. And Mipan's like, okay. So it's wrong. And they're just like, what? Okay, bye. That's it. That's all that was aired with them in it. It's like, thanks, girls. That's But at least they have Dasada.
So how was Dasada this week?
Dasada, episode 6 that I watched recently. Felt kind of rushed. They kind of rushed through this plot point. But, it's still fun. They're getting their crew together, type of thing.
Yeah, it's like the first arc of One Piece, right?
Yeah, they're trying to make a brand. And so, we need the designer. We need the, social media person.
Yeah, dude, you need
it's not like they're looking out for it, but it just happens to be, like, the girl in their class or their senpai or whatever knows how to do these things. And so...
Hey, dude. We need a chef, a historian.
We need our musician. Ooh. Yeah, just like One Piece. And so, recommend watching if you're a Hinata fan.
Yeah.
Definitely if you're a Kosaka Now fan. And a Bemiho fan, too. I think Bemiho's acting is the best in Dasada. So,
Bemiho,
anyway,
let's go. Good for her.
Let's go. This month we had Nogi Eigo.
Ooh, I've only seen clips of it on YouTube. I didn't actually get to watch.
It's
but
just
stuff
they cut out.
4th gens, right? Still?
Yeah. So last month they had the hour-long special. This month's episode was just stuff they cut out from that. And so it's just extras. And so it's like situations with Nick, but it's the 4th.
Which makes it still worth watching, dude.
Yeah. Just watch it for Nick. And then they play more games. They had the game where they were split into 2 teams, and they had to guess a word. Like Nick gives them the hint in English. But if they wanted more hints, then they play the game where like they had the balloons on their back and try to pop it. Pop the opposing team's balloon, and it has more hints. And so it was like that. It was funny because they were like, I guess they were running late, and they only had that venue or wherever they were shooting only till a certain time. And so Suzuki, one of the hosts, he's like, hurry up, man. Hurry up. We're going to run out of time. Hurry up. So he's like trying to rush. But still worth watching for Nick. But let's talk about the usual ones we cover. First is Hinatazaka de Aimashou. Hinatazaka's TV show. And so for this episode, they're gonna look at the Sonna Koto Nayo music video, their latest. The Miryoku, right? Like the good parts or like the highlights, I guess.
Yeah. They did the TV show roundup for their music video.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Since, the girls, it's by the girls themselves, right? But then Matsuda Konoka's like, I already did this on my blog. Like I, put timestamps and everything. And they're like, oh, shoot. And so the show is like, all right, then let's do highlights of Seishun no Uma. And so they do that instead. It's just like, what the heck?
It's that danky Hinatazaka quality.
Just like derailed the whole show. Like, all right, then let's take a look at another video. So they do that with Seishun no Uma.
I actually did not watch this episode.
Oh, okay. It was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, I actually do like their shows. It's just that like I never get a chance to watch it until like after we do this show.
Yeah.
And then I'm like editing in the pictures for the edit. I'm just like, that was good.
So like I think the thing is with Hinatazaka show is like if you pay attention and like listen to their conversations
their
and
banter.
Stuff, their banter is where like the comedy is. And the girls are like good at setting up like running gags too with Audrey.
Yeah.
Like there was this one part where and so they have this giant button that they press when so the video plays and they press the button if they want to highlight like a section where the video is at or whatever. And so there was that shot with Hamagishi Hiyori where she was holding that like giant thing of flowers or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, that was really heavy. Like, man, look at your face. You look kind of mad or whatever. And so like the other members and Audrey are like, oh, was it really that heavy? How heavy was it? And then they bring out like a thing that's supposed to be like the same weight or whatever. And so Katoshi picks it up. She's like, oh man, it is heavy. And then she makes like this mean face at the camera. And so that was like a running gag. And like Kumi's like, oh, let me try. So she picks it up and makes the same face. It's like, I want to see Wakabayashi pick it up. Wakabayashi, like, man, I strength train, bruh. This is no problem. And so he picks it up and he does the same thing. But my highlight, since I'm the only one who watched this, they're playing they're watching the video, and Matsuda Konoga's like, oh, I want to stop it right here. If you look right here, Kato Shiho makes this really like sexy but pained expression. And so they get to it, and Katoshi's just like, ugh. Like they're like, holy shit, dude, what is that face? And Wakabayashi's like, oh man, she looks like she's having a headache. Like, ugh. And there's a lot of talking as always with Hinata's shows. Maybe watch it. It's a maybe. Anyway, let's go to Keyakitte Kakenai. This is Keyakizaka show.
I'm in the clear now.
Did you watch this? Okay, good shit.
I watched this
in this
and
one,
the next, yeah.
All right. Last week, they did the chocolates. Moriya Akane did not get one. So this week, Moriya wants to get more friendly with the second gen members so she can get maybe chocolates in the future, man. Maybe.
Yeah, you know, team energy. You know, she's vice captain. She's
building.
Yeah.
Rally the troops. They bring in a popular YouTuber, Fuwa-chan, to come in and be like teach them how to be friendly and communicate with the second gen or whatever. And the second gen are in the green room. You have no idea that the first gen is already shooting this episode.
Yeah.
And so they tell Moriya to walk in and tell her to do stuff, all like incognito. And so, yeah. Since you watched it, what was some things you enjoyed from the episode?
So your highlight is the first time she goes into the room, right? I won't go into that because that's your highlight. But then, so after some training from Fuwa-chan, they like make her go back in, and then this time like Fuwa-chan's coaching her and telling her what to say and do. And just watching the expressions of all the second gens during that portion, I was like cringing so hard, but it was so funny, you know, because she's just being like extra, right? Because like the first time she goes in there, she's normal. She's just like, oh, okay, sits down. Tries like goes over to wherever they okay, they leave, whatever.
Hey,
this time she comes in like,
yeah.
This time they go and they're like, yo, go up to that girl and hug her and be like, oh my god, you smell good, and like all this shit. They're just like Ten-chan. I love her because she's just like she's like has like the most like honest expressions, and she looked genuinely grossed out by when like, Moriya. She's like,
what the fuck? Yeah. What?
Yeah. So just all of the expressions during that was really good. Seki just like nervous, laughing, like, what the fuck is happening?
It's like Fujiyoshi, she's like sitting by herself. She's like, oh shit,
she's coming home.
She's coming for me,
dude. Like, cause she legit looks like she just snapped, right? Like, she's so over the top. And then, like she made the folks they're like, oh, get them all to sing a Keyakizaka song. But it just looks like, so scary, dude. Because they're like, she's like, oh, it's got to be Sekai Ai, right, guys? We're gonna sing Sekai Ai, right? And they're like, yeah.
Like how the little captions at the bottom is like, oh, what a psycho, dude. But yeah, my highlight was the first time she walks in, all normal. You know, she just has like the big coat on. She's like, morning. She's like, sits down. Everyone's just like, oh shit, it's Moriya senpai, dude.
Good morning.
You know, some of them are like playing on their Switch and they're just like,
Rico Pete's got her headphones in. Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Oh shit. And then when she leaves, everyone's just like, Some like JoJo shit, dude.
Yeah.
Menacing.
Go, 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 go.
And like she sits behind like Takemoto, right? But she's like talking to someone else, but she's behind Takemoto, and Takemoto's like,
like biting her lip.
What's going on? I didn't give her the chocolates. Oh man, that shit was, I don't know. It was bad, but it was funny at the same time.
Yeah. This episode was weird. It was kind of like all over the place, but there was definitely moments worth watching. I found it
strengthen. I didn't feel like it strengthened any kind of bond.
No, I feel like it just showed how bad it is.
If anything, it just made him more scared of her. Like,
yo, this bitch is crazy, dude.
But yeah, I appreciate Ten-chan being there because she just kusagaki. Like, they bring out the second gen at the end to the studio, and they're like, "Oh, how was that, Ten-chan?" She's like, "Oh, what the fuck? That was scary, man. What the heck?"
Yeah, dude, she doesn't. She's like a kid that just is like too honest, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Because she's like, expect like, oh, it was nice. She's like, no, that was scary, guys. That was fucking terrifying.
None of them were like, "Oh yeah, it was it was nice to get closer to her." No, they were just like, no, thank you. Find some other way to be. And so I think it continues next week to where Moria does stuff with second gen to try to bring their bonds
build some
closer.
bonds here. We're never gonna get our Chiba episode, or what is it? Shiga,
yeah, where Takemoto's from.
Yeah.
Take me back to when Moria used to cry about not being able to go to a location shoot, bro. What happened to that shit? Man.
Give me back these really unfair sports festivals, dude.
Yeah, man. What's happened? Anyway, we can only go up from here, boys. The last show, Nogizaka Koujichuu. We're continuing from last week, the Generation Gap Battle. Last week they did the intro quiz. This week we have 2 games, like a regular quiz, and then they play video games.
Ooh.
And so they play games from each era, I guess. The 1990s, Bomberman on SNES. 2000s game, Mario Kart on the Wii. And 2010s, they play Smash on the Switch. Of course, the winner. Yeah, they glossed over the Smash, though. But winner gets 50 points. Some pretty good highlights from this one.
Yeah.
But then after that, they do the quiz, just the regular quiz with the same categories.
Trivia about the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s.
Same amount of points as the intro quiz, 10, 20, 30 points. This is a pretty good one. What was some of your favorite moments?
My highlight would have been your highlight as well, but I'm going to pick the Mario Kart section.
Yes.
Because Samia Ray was able to win. So we got to see her dumb Genki smiles at the end. Still,
that was the only time where she didn't smile because she was
she's like seriously
crushing people.
It got real close because she was like right at the end, and then someone used a little lightning thing on her. Right, she got shranked down. And I was like, oh, but she still managed to clutch it out. So
it was a pretty close one. Like,
it was
Shitara, who was playing for the Banana Man team. He was like last the whole race, and then he got like a blue mushroom. And he got the lightning.
The blue shell? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, blue shell. He ended up like being second at one point, right? And then like, I don't know, his driving just sucks, I guess.
Yeah.
It was like him and Hoshimina scrambling.
Yeah, he just drives into the grass at the side just before banana. Oh, Shitara.
But it's okay. Samia Ray won that one.
And that's what matters.
Yeah. Got to keep the Genki smile, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to pretend I don't know. What was your highlight, boy?
Oh, mine was when Mayan.
Oh, did not see that coming.
Playing Bomberman. And so for the 90s
this was good,
game,
though. This was good.
Played Bomberman. They're like, Shiraishi, you know this game? And she's like, oh, yeah, I played it a lot. And Banana Man, Himura was really confident because he used to play it. But Mayan like crushed him, dude. She didn't even kill.
It was
Himura.
Himura versus Ozono, really.
Yeah.
Right.
So like Momoko blows up Himura. They played 2 games because Himura wanted to prove himself.
Mm.
So after the first game, which Mayan won, he was like, "Please, can we play another?" They're like, fine. I guess it's another 50 points for the winner, which was a mistake because Mayan won both of them, and so her team got 100 points. They goofed. They wouldn't have won, I don't think, if Mayan didn't win twice. But it's. I feel bad. I felt bad for Tsutsui Ayame, who was playing for like the young team. She had no idea what she was doing.
She's just like, she had that face like, eh.
She's like, what just happened? And
then Mayan's like, ooh, get wrecked, little girl.
Traps her in there, and she's like, fool, puts the bomb there.
You've activated my trap card, Tsutsui Ayame. What are you talking about?
Weird. But yeah, it was a pretty fun watch in general.
Yeah.
This episode,
definitely.
Shiraishi keeps winning. Ever since she announced her graduation, every competition they had on Nogizaka Koujichuu, she has won.
She's just like, oh, it's time to take the weighted training clothes off, dude.
Time to show these new 4th gen scrubs how it's done, and then I leave them in shambles.
Yeah. Well, you gotta let them know what shoes they have to fill.
Oh yeah.
Really
just
just destroy their self-esteem.
You don't deserve to be in this group. Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for Nogizaka Koujichuu. So you know what that means? It means that's it for the TV show roundup. Which in turn means that's it for this episode. Hey, thanks everyone so much for hanging out and watching. As always, you can always keep up to date with us on Twitter, see what we're doing, what we have going on throughout the week, or subscribe to us on YouTube. We've got some other non-podcast things lined up along the way, so make sure you're subscribed there so you can stay up to date with that. Or follow us on Instagram as well, slope_club, right? Or no, slope.club. Anytime we hang out, like if you guys wanted to see them eat that A5 Wagyu steak that I didn't get to eat, you could have seen it on there. But anyways, that's going to be it for this week. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.